I really don't like the terminology weeds. There are a lot of wildflowers out there, and they are fascinating. They tell you a lot about the soil type. And when I started looking at wildflowers at first, I started off with the Reader's Digest guide, and this is fabulous. You know, it's got a lot of good illustrations in, and photos, and there are other photo guides around. And these, I would think, are the sort of books that you can flick through. You can compare the photographs or the illustrations to the flower that you're looking at, and try and sort of work out what it is that you're seeing. But this will lead to inaccuracy, and you can't tell everything just from an illustration. So I guess most of us then move on to some kind of key type guide. So you've still got the pictures to look at, but you've also got some kind of guidance as to the parts of the plant. And this is probably the daddy of all of the keys. It's the wildflower key, which is affectionately known as Rose by most people. It still has the colour illustrations, and they're really good, but it also is a full dichotomous key. So basically it's going to take you through all of the features of the flower and the potentially the leaves and things like that, get you to your families and then your species. Now this is the one for the botanists. The serious botanists are always going to go for Stace for clarification of different plants, and this goes into a lot of detail. You won't find many illustrations in here, and those that you do will be in black and white. So this is not a flick and look book. So some plants are very distinctive, like teasels, even when they're dying off. Ragged robin here has a very distinctive flower, but it's worth just starting to get to grips with a few families. Just learn your families. You don't have to learn every single species. So this is the pea family. That includes the clovers, and most of the pea family have this very distinctive looking flower. So it has a sort of keeled underside. It's got 5 petals, and it doesn't really matter how large these are or how small. They all have that similar look, and a number of them have trifoliate leaves. And so here's a sort of variety of flower heads from the pea family, different sizes, and here are the actual flowers themselves, and you can see that these very distinctive looking flowers. So there's a whole raft of different peas out there. Just go out and have a look and see what you can find.